So this morning we're going to take out the bigger digger and use it a little bit on our road, see if we can get it smoothed out a little bit better. We've got some friends coming up in a couple weeks. We want them to be able to pull their trailer in without doing too much damage to it. So we'll just play around with the bigger digger for an hour or two this morning and see what we can get done.
Clutch isn't working? Oh, that's not good. One thing we've learned from being out here and from talking to multiple other people who live out here is that because you're so remote, it's hard to get people out here to do things for you. Meaning it's hard to get a contractor to come up and bring a crew to build a cabin for you. You kind of need to learn how to do it yourself. So we are learning how to do lots of things ourselves. Kate is pretty handy to begin with. Honestly, that's one of the things that I really admired about him when we were dating. I was like, this guy can get things done. But some things we've never done before, like driving big giant tractors. Kate's not in construction. He's handy, but we're figuring it out. This bigger digger we've never driven one of those before. Had a slight little problem with it this morning and we thought the clutch was going out. We couldn't figure out what was going on, but we figured it out because you have to, right? Or you have to rely on other people around you to help you figure it out, which luckily, fortunately for us, we do have a great community around us who are always willing to help each other out. So I appreciate that. But this bigger digger is something we've never used before. We're going to try and smooth out the roads. I hope we don't make a mess of the roads. We're just trying to smooth out some bumps. So I don't know if you can tell, but there are some rough spots in the road here. Divots, some places where water's been running down. Making the road a little bit rough to drive on. So Kate wants to kind of smooth those out a little bit, see if we can improve it. I'm worried we're gonna make it worse than it already is, and that this is gonna turn into a huge project, like all day instead of just a quick couple passes over it. So cross your fingers this doesn't turn into an all-day project and that we don't make it worse. Yeah. So he's been working in this other spot trying to smooth it out, getting a better feel for the tractor and how it works and stuff. So hopefully that'll give him good experience so that we don't mess up the road. We are off to work on the road now. Wish us luck. We were just getting ready to come down and see you.
I reached a good stopping spot.
Well, come show us
Starting
what
to
you did.
figure it out a little bit more. So hopefully I made the road better, not worse.
Does it look good though?
I think it looks smoother. And I think I fixed some of the drainage spots a little bit. The only way to tell is when it rains, right?
Well, let's go check it out.
Will do. Should smooth that out more.
Okay,
I didn't realize I'd left that crazy.
so that's a little crazy.
An area to fix next time.
We'll fix it next time. But, oh, up the road looks pretty good.
I'll wait until you see when we drive out. Probably don't want to walk all the way up there, but. So hopefully things will drain to the side. There's a little bit of a slope. And then run down here, but I'll need to clean this out. But that's for another day.
Yeah, so drain that direction.
Yep. That's the goal.
I think it looks good. I was a little worried at the beginning that we were just going to make it worse. And that Larry was going to come and be like, "What did you do?"
You probably still will, but.
Sorry, Larry, if it's bad, we're sorry.
No, I think I just kind of cleaned up from the winter and left it what Larry had done. There's a couple areas where it wasn't sloping as good here, so I dug out this side and tried to move the dirt over to this side so it's still sloped.
Because that's the direction Larry was sloping it last year.
Yep.
We're just trying to follow your example, Larry.
So I was a little bit worried earlier when I was just getting started. The clutch didn't want to seem to engage. But then I realized I'd left the riggers down. Once I had the riggers back up, then the clutch engaged better. So it must be a safety feature or something like that to keep the tractor from moving when you're operating it.
Yeah, but we figured it out, and then the bigger digger worked, so. This road is definitely a dirt road. It still has its bumps, but at least our little section, for now, feels much smoother. Even if it doesn't look like it. Not bad for a couple hours of work. Good job, babe.